All right. It is 6:24. We're not focusing on anything right now. I'm just gonna mark out all my levels. Um, Nonetheless, just want to look at what we are looking at right now. It is not looking too hot. The market keeps going down. Honestly, like the targets for me are to go lower. Like I just based off of what I'm looking at, it looks like we would probably take these lows out at some point. These are daily lows. Um, that's honestly what I see today. Uh, we'll see what happens when market opens. We have just revised consumer Trump speaking as well. That's kind of bonds, but um, kind of what I'm thinking. We also have these. Uh, right now we are in bearish order flow on the high time frame. I feel
UK June longer term inflation expectations 3.9% versus 4% in May, according to YouGov, and UK June year ahead inflation expectations 3.8% versus 4.7% in May. Again, that's according to YouGov/City.
oops. There's our hourly highs. That. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm bearish coming into the day. That's what I see. That's what I think is gonna happen. Uh, so we'll see what happens off of market open. But again, we're gonna be waiting until at least 9:45 for a setup. Obviously, we're in drawdown right now. So we need to figure out how we can get past this. Now, honestly, I want to take high quality setups. This month has been a red month for me so far. So, you know, gotta figure this out, or gotta figure this out, gotta turn this around. We still have 3 trading days left of this month. So we'll see what happens. But right now, just gonna be patient. We are gonna hop on a call with someone, or we should be hopping on with a call with someone soon. This guy was in the stream the other day, so we'll see what happens.
1 minute remaining for the market on open imbalance. $10. Market on open imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 70 million, Nasdaq 100 buy side 5 million,
Your shit
CAC
right now.
30 buy side 39 million, Mag 7 sell side 6 million.
I'll put good.
Shares of US semiconductor companies drop in early trading. Nvidia down 1.3%, Broadcom down 2%, Micron Technology down 5.6%, and AMD down 3.6%. Intel off 2.8% as US listed shares of ARM Holdings down 4%. SpaceX shares fall 2.9% at the open. According to Iranian state media, 22 Iranian crew of tanker seized by US handed over to Iran's consulate in Pakistan's Karachi.
All right, so it looks like we're inversing the gap here. Exactly what we just did. Still 10 minutes away before I'm willing to take a trade, but so far, what's happening? This is kind of what I expected. It'd be perfect if we don't go ahead and take out the draws before, but see what happens. Okay, let's see what the market's doing after we chomp down this banana. Boom, that's the setup. Oh, joking, that's not the setup. It's too early to even take a trade. Yo, chat, why does the banana look like this? Let's not get our setup right now because I'm not trying to take this trade right then and there. I would like to be able to get an entry today, guys. Come on, let's not do this today. Let's not. Come on, let's not do this today. Today is not the day to just take out my draws before I even get an entry. Right? Right? Surely that's... Jeez, bro. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Really don't want to front run this though. I'm gonna be pissed if I break the rules. There we go. Please don't take out the draws. 3 more minutes. Two minutes. Come on. Please wait for me. There we go. Why we wait? That's why we wait. Holy 1 minute candle. Yo. All right, champ. This is it. Please stay beneath it. No. And that's why we don't ever take a trade before 9:45. Oh, well. Holy shit. Okay. Sweep these out, and then we'll start the rotation down. All right, so we're gonna have to wait for this. Uh, right now. If we break up. Right now, there's absolutely, and I mean zero.
At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, expecting the University of Michigan sentiment final. Forecast 50, prior 48.9, with a range of 53 to 48.9. 5-year inflation forecast 3.3%, prior 3.4%. 1-year inflation final forecast 4.6%, unchanged from the prior. Expectations final forecast 49.6, prior 49.3, and conditions final forecast 49, prior 48.4.
Whole bunch of nothing right now. But what we are doing is forming a bearish SMT. So see what happens off of that. Right now, the market isn't giving anything right now. This is looking disgusting. So we'll see if we get some sort of reaction off of this. But right now, there's no reason to take a trade.
According to Intervax, citing sources, no decision has yet been taken on banning Russian diesel exports, and monitoring will continue.
There's absolutely no reason to take a trade today or right now. Chopping around on the 5-minute time frame. So if we're going to take shorts right now, it would be on NQ. If we can take longs, it would be on ES. I mean, that's what I
According to the
see.
Financial Times, Prime Minister Starmer commits at least £1 billion more for UK defence.
Thing is, though, is like we're not maintaining any sort of structure. When the market does this, you kind of got to sit on your hands and wait. You know, that's what you got to do. You got to wait till the market presents you with a direction it wants to go out of. I mean, yeah, do I want to target these 4-hour lows? Yes, but this is, I mean, we had the extension up a little bit already, so that was like external to internal. So now it would be to external, technically, but the market doesn't always just do that. We might want to go back in, you know, sweep this out, tap into this gap, and then start the rotation down. Um, so you know, that's just some things that you got to do. We already did tap into this gap, so which is why I'm like willing to short down to these lows. And honestly, I feel like these daily lows are the final target at some point. I mean, you look at the daily time frame, we have already tapped into the gap, and then we continue to move down. I feel like these are like lows, significant lows that we would want to sweep out at some point. Um, that's what that's it's like technically speaking, technical analysis, but that's on a higher time frame. When we're looking at everything, you know, as it is, it's you know, it could go either way. I mean, we tapped into the 4-hour gap here, boom, continue to move lower towards these significant lows. Um, but it's just, you know, there's no reason to be taking trades when, sure, high time frame might look great, but we're taking trades on the 5-minute, 1-minute time. We enter on the 1-minute time frame, and so because of that, we need 5 minutes to look. We're targeting like a 30 to an hour, even 4-hour range. So that means that the 5-minute time frame has to look good for us in order to try to take a trade. But when it doesn't look good, when it's chopping around, when it's, you know, doing all these things, there's absolutely no reason. And so what I'm hoping is that now that we've formed a new 5-minute low right here, we would break structure to the downside. We would get our 5-minute retracement, and then we would start to move lower before taking these out. Now, do I think the market is going to do that? No, the market is going to do whatever it wants. It doesn't care about what I think about what I want it to do. The market can completely just
Reminder in
dump.
5 minutes' time, expecting the University of Michigan sentiment final forecast 50, prior 48.9. 5-year inflation final forecast 3.3%, prior 3.4. 1-year inflation final forecast 4.6%, unchanged from the prior. Expectations final forecast 49.6, prior 49.3. And conditions final forecast 49, prior 48.4.
The market can just absolutely dump, break structure to the downside, but then just dump with no retracement. And by that, that's like not ideal. So we're gonna be patient. I'm gonna go piss and brush my teeth because right now there's nothing.
The Nasdaq 100 pairs dropped to 1%. The S&P 500 pairs declined to 0.2%. So according to Interfax, Russia's Alarosa says its subsidiary Severmas suspends operations for around 3 months. 1 minute remaining. I'll be leading with University of Michigan sentiment final. $10. 49.5, 49.5, lower than forecast of 50. 5-year inflation final, 3.3%, 3.3% as expected. 1-year inflation final, 4.6%, 4.6% as expected. Expectations final, 50.7, 50.7, higher than forecast of 49.6. And conditions final, 47.7, 47.7, lower than forecast of 49.
Okay, what bullshit happened? Oh. Yup.
We have posted the University of Michigan Sentiment June final report on the feed for those interested.
Okay, now all we need is a retracement. Hopefully. Hope we don't take out this draw before.
The US dollar index holds decline after University of Michigan sentiment data, last down 0.42%.
Okay, let's see what happens. All right. Well, longs are kind of out of the question now. Kind of don't want to take longs
Similar
now.
to CNBC, OpenAI, not on IPO timeline yet, hasn't begun testing waters meetings with investors.
Now we just gotta wait. I don't know if we're gonna get a good entry today.
It doesn't matter. Now starts the real deal against Bosnia of Herzegovina. Now if you win, you go through out. You can have one game. This game was more about putting those legs that didn't play so far and get them some minutes. Change that. Keep going. It's gonna be a different game against Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's the real deal. It doesn't change that.
Echo Vision is flying me out to here. Because when I was younger, I decided to felt like quitting damn near every day, and Echo Vision is flying me out.
That I get, I realize there are a lot of situations where acting like adult things that you think about each and every constantly compare yourself to others, thinking, oh, if someone already has, but if you are going through something painful, at the end of the day, no, at the end of the day, the successful person makes a happy. You're, if your sole the success, if you are can beat majority in anything in life, if you are have we wake up early, get the most important work done in the app. Just read the copy. Start posting.
All of a sudden, fuckery. I understand we all want the fuck. Go for yourself. Mbappe, Mbappe, Mbappe. So much. Why are you trying to take from it, son? Hey, stop chasing the hat trick. Let it come. And you to yourself to the game. Slop just runs it right for a hat trick. And again, I got a lot of often in it. He started. Bastard. What the hell's going on at Club? Hey, Bruno, you got me. No, Bruno.
I came, saw. I came, saw, and left.
Or the new series sweat. That's like doing April joke. That's make it so funny. Okay, okay.
Yeah, let's take long. Bro, this is just so fucking stupid. At this point, I'm just so... Why? 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 Yeah, let's take longs off of that. Towards what? Exactly. Don't fucking take longs here, bro. Right, there's the setup. Boom, go take longs. Let's see what happens. Let's mark this out as if we already took it, but let's see what happens. Towards what? Like literally towards what? What do you even target? What do you even target? What do you even target? So fucking stupid. What, all these low resistance lows? Let's see if that TP gets hit. Let's see. If that gets hit, I'm gonna scream. Boom, 1 to a 6. I didn't take it, but I'm just watching. Simply watching. Okay, stopped out because you would have got stopped out because stops go to break even once you push past those highs. Please stop this out because I would have been so pissed. I didn't take this, by the way. This is just a mock trade. Mock. B minus at best. I mean, this is A plus strategy, but in terms of the direction, why would we continue to long after we just swept out hourly highs? Or what are these? London highs? Yeah, we just swept out London highs, and you want to take more longs. If this hits, this has been the theme of the past 2.5 weeks. You got B minus setups hitting for full take profit versus A plus setups that just get stopped out on a whole bunch of bullshit. I sometimes I don't understand the market. I don't understand.
Idea. We come out with an updated Commander minifigure. Yes, and we tell them that we're gonna release Darth. That's so. Was the ultimate in 8. That would be yes, but and really necessary. So many more I want to do. So if you're having a productive, why the fuck start my early right in happy having a coffee, jarring, and lose? Doesn't make any sense. So it turns out
US stock indexes pulses S&P 500 down 0.1%, the Nasdaq down 0.2%, and the Dow flat.
Oh, it's just so boring, bro. Yo. Really? 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 What was that? What? This is the biggest manipulation I've ever seen. Hello? 150 points. What was that? News? Oh my god. You can't make this up. A B minus setup is about to hit full take profit. But you take the same you take an A plus setup and it does nothing. This bro, like, why am I even here? Why am I even bothering?
My theory is red, Duchess, anyone that is, traitor. Wait! Why? The control exposed bigger threat. The droid displays unusual, honorable in wrong. It seems.
Yet why operatives collude with it? The race.
Señoras y señores, penal. Oh my God, jump people. Oh my God, I'm calling job services. Wait, why isn't my iPhone working? It was that you were in 1995. What? Whip his ass, son. Yes, sir. Why are you letting your son fly? Is he gonna grow a pair? Little one too, boy. What? Bye, Dad. I'll be back in 12 hours. See, man? You're gonna let him go out by himself for 12 hours? Why the hell what? Would you at least have tracking on his phone or tracking? What am I crazy? What? Don't y'all have TVs and screens while you eat? Because we said the dinner. Well, yeah, but how are you gonna eat without watching that? Shit, while we eat. What? This guy. Son, it's on 7 p.m. No computer. No. What, you don't let him have social media? So it's where everyone in the world posts whatever they want for everyone to see. Very funny. Imagine the terrible thing and how that would shape reality. Never. What? You dusty. You dusty. Oh my God, I'm calling job services.
People are probably think you're cringe. People are probably and they can't tell you shit. A couple of months ago, some buddies, my waiters stopped by my seat and said, "Hey man, I don't want to just want you to know, I'm a big fan. I really appreciate what you do. Great compliment. Some dialogue for I think watching and for I sat down. Said that was crazy. He had never my friends had never seen me get recognized. That was like the first time it really happened and solidified to them watch my stuff. He said to me something on he said, I'll be honest, when you started, if were like smoked some one answer, that's what he said to me. Smoke is my and I remember that and not bad, but realizing in the moment a couple of things. Number one, it's gonna be shit about you, just like you know it's gonna be silently. Surprised to hear some people in the circle people talking amongst themselves negatively, trying to. Two lessons in there. The first one is that you know shit. The second one, people are gonna think until it works, and you are not to acknowledge that that is a reality. Talk shit.
Smoke anymore, bro. I wish though. Damn.
I'd be
Is everyone just on vacation? Everyone just gone. Everyone just takes their fucking vacation, calls it a day, and we're done. I don't know what else to do, man. It's, you know, you sit here every day, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait. You wait for your setups, or you wait, you be patient, and then it's 2.5 weeks, and you take A+ setups, and those things just don't go. Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore, bro. I don't know. I don't know. We're about to have a B- setup hit to take profit. A B-. It's probably a C actually, because look, we don't even get a proper 5-minute down candle. So what about there? So it's just
Right here, and I told you. You need to crawl. You walk. There you go. Been able to go on the run with me. Today we got overcast.
oh shit, he's here.
You hear me?
Yeah. Hold up.
You trading right now?
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
What's good, bro?
You hear me?
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Chilling, bro. Whole bunch of nothing in the market.
You not trading?
I am. I'm sitting on here.
Nothing looks good. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I had some work to do, so
You're
I wasn't on today.
yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. I understand.
Oh, wow, the market pumped and dumped.
Yeah, we did.
I'm on my phone right now, so just looking at it.
Did you not trade yesterday?
Yesterday, did I? No, I didn't.
Do you like look for? Are there? Did you just not look at the market? Because I was wondering if you trade like every day, or is there just like certain days you just take off?
If my strategy doesn't present itself, I don't trade.
Yeah, yeah, I'm the same
It's like
way.
one of the things you got to be disciplined about,
Yeah,
because like there's always gonna be a trade, but it's knowing when not to be in the markets that actually like make you successful.
yeah,
Because you could do good one day, and then you just get bored and want to take a trade, and then all those profits are wiped away.
yeah.
You're back to zero.
Yep, feel that.
I know, like you see like tons of influencers that are like only take one big trade because it's like an A+ setup, but
Yeah,
they're like honestly very truthful about that. But a lot of people, they're addicted to just like making money every day, and they forget to do that.
yeah. That's what I've been trying to do. I stick to like one trade if there's even a setup per day. So I'm doing that for like I learned my lesson so many fucking times last year. I mean, that's like it's either you fix your fucking rules and like you figure it out, or you're just gonna continue doing the same bullshit cycle of losing.
Yeah, pretty much.
How old are you?
I'll be 21 next month.
Damn, you're 21? 22. Sheesh. So you do construction? That's the part time?
No, this is like another side job. I um I trade and then I work at a men's salon
Mm-hmm.
during the week. Yeah.
That's what's up. So did you go to college?
No, I didn't. Just
That's
work right
that's
out of high school. I got my real estate license. Did that for a couple years,
uh-huh.
like selling apartment leases,
Uh-huh.
and I got into. I've been investing since like COVID, so
Yeah.
I've always had passion for that. And bro, it's mainly about just like having the income to fund the investments, and that's really what's gonna make the money.
Yeah. Because like the way that I'm doing this right now is obviously I have to have trading not be like the be all, but I have a job, pays the bills, and then like trading will start to pop off at some point, and then that's where you have money to do like other shit. But until then, it's like slow scale.
Yeah, exactly. How long you been trading for? Like futures?
Futures, I've been live trading since last June, so yeah, about a year of actually like in the markets, but I've been learning since January of 2025.
Mm, nice.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a year and a half.
Yeah, a year and a half.
It's solid.
Yeah.
And do you think you made a lot of progress since you started?
Yeah, I mean 2025 was a fucking I learned so many lessons in 2025. Like it was that shit was so hard. You go to like the lowest of lows when you're learning the shit, and then I took all of I basically was trading from June till like November, and then I don't know, price action was very weird when we had like that government shutdown in October, November, whatever. Lost so many like funded accounts there, and then I went on to take basically all of December off. So I passed like an eval. I took all December off, came into 2026 with like new mindset. I was like, whatever. Got the very first payout in on like February 11th or something. And then from there, like we've been getting, I think I have like six payouts this year. So I mean, in just like 6 months, that's like I'm happy like where I'm at, but honestly, like got to keep pushing forward. At this point, it's just scaling.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So you only trade like one account at a time, you're saying?
So right now I have three accounts. Like two of them are like past the drawdown phase. So, or not the drawdown, past like the buffer limit, like above that like 2000. I do 50Ks. So they're above the $2,100 limit. But like my thing is I don't want to be trading all three of the accounts at the same time because like I'll have like I had this week a losing week and that like exposes me. I learned my lesson doing that back in March where I was trading like four accounts at a time, blew all of them. So trying to maintain at least one or two accounts that have like the ability to get a payout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like prop firms, they like they know the psychology of like trying to make 5 winning days.
Mm-hmm.
When really you just gotta take the key setups and just wait. Like if it takes you a month, bro, at
Yeah.
least it's a max payout,
Right.
as opposed to just trying to like scale every bit. It's really a psychology.
So do you take like once you're able for a payout, do you take a payout if like the buffer if you're above the buffer limit and whatnot, or do you wait till you get towards that like max payout?
Um, I take a payout whenever I'm eligible.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too.
It's just like you have to, bro.
So
If you don't, you'll keep
yeah.
rolling.
Yeah. What firms do you use right now? Or do you use a live account?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, what were you saying, bro?
What firms do you use Fundeds or you use live account?
I use Lucid and Topstep.
Yeah. Oh, you like Topstep?
Oh yeah, Topstep is gas, bro.
Really? I don't know. I started with Topstep and then I didn't like their platform, like the Topstep X.
They definitely got like expensive, but I think they have the best platform.
Yeah,
Truthfully,
because you can like copy trade all of them right on that platform. You got like the elite. Yeah.
well, not even the copy trading, just like the display. Like Lucid is kind of like more like trading view. I think
Hmm.
Topstep has like way better features.
I just didn't like the like I like the trading view entries where like I can see how much I don't know. I haven't used Topstep like in a while, but when I was using when like Project X was like being rolled out or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know the trade. You definitely know the trading view. Like you can put like the short or long, and you can like see how much you would be risking. That's the one thing I didn't
Yeah.
like about Top Step.
Yeah, I ended up just doing like my own calculations, like how many points am I risking
Yeah,
and how many am I gonna make, and then I just pull out a calculator.
yeah,
I try to risk like the same amount for every trade.
hmm,
So if it's gonna be 100 point stop loss, then I
yeah,
have to use macros. I can't use minis.
yeah,
But if it's a 20 point stop loss, then yeah, use a micro up to
yeah,
the amount that I'm willing to risk.
hmm,
Because my thing is like it's a numbers game, bro. If your strategy is actually profitable, you gotta take into account the losses, but the winning
yeah,
the winning days will be more than
Iraq's oil ministry says
the
OPEC has
losses
begun
with the
gradually
positive
restoring
RR.
Iraq's pre-war production allocations, which will strengthen
So if
production
you're like
capacity
I know people
and
do like
support
one
oil
to one
sector
RR,
recovery.
but if you do like a 1 to 2 RR, you could take a loss and then make profit on the next trade instead
yeah,
of just breaking even.
yeah. Why
And
don't?
like when I first started,
Oh
I
yeah.
never I never paid attention to RR. I would just like try to make money with my take profit,
Uh
but
huh.
started using the RR system and genuinely like working, bro.
What do you target a 1 to 2 usually?
Yeah.
See, the way that I target like draws of liquidity, like I'll do like session or hourly or 4 hour high or highs and lows. Those are like my targets. I don't necessarily do like an RR. So my RR will
Yeah.
be like variable, but it has to be for me. It's like at least a one to like 1 point something R.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's good though. It's still like a positive RR,
Yeah.
so you can manage your risk properly.
Why don't you
I feel
use
like it's better. Oh,
oh?
sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Why don't you use Apex though? You can use like 20 accounts, no?
I don't personally like Apex because I don't like Tradeovate, and I
Hmm.
don't like trading on TradingView either.
Oh,
So
okay.
I like the firms that have like the integrated software.
Yeah. Oh, so are you using the Lucid don't they have what is it? Trade C?
Yeah, I use TradeC.
Yeah. Cuz that's like
Iraq's oil ministry says
relatively
that a
new,
market
no?
level understanding within
Yeah,
OPEC
it
Plus
is, and it has
considers
like
its past
really good
circumstances
features in
and
it.
current demand.
It does the job better
Yeah.
than Tradeovate.
Shit. So how
Everyone's
many
got their own preferences
yeah.
though.
How many do you trade at like a time? You do the
Bro,
mat.
I used to trade 15 accounts at a time,
Uh-huh.
and I blew up, and I was like, bro, this is not money wise. This is not smart.
Yeah.
So I went back down to only copy trading a few at a time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the thing.
Because it was
Yeah. Cuz trading all of them at the same fucking time, bro, you just like you think you can make so much and then you'll blow up because yeah, you risk like whatever 250 $500 per account, but across 15 accounts that shit fucking blows.
yeah, and all it takes is like one bad day to tilt, and then all your accounts are done.
Yeah. So how's your month looking like? You up on the month?
Yeah,
Nice.
sir, bro. There was this one account I made like 3.2K on Asia session, and then New York session was another like 6K.
Sheesh.
So I max paid out for all all five like
Damn.
dips.
That's
Iraq's
fire.
oil ministry says the Prime Minister did
All I
not
had to do
discuss
was
leaving
hit
OPEC like
basics
reaction.
for the rest of the remainder of that account.
That's fire. Dude, I low key missed the what was it? April and May price action where all you had to do was just fucking press long, bro. Holy.
Iraq's oil ministry says Prime Minister did not discuss leaving
That
OPEC.
shit was that shit
Iraq's
was
oil ministry says Baghdad
insane.
supports reassessing
It
OPEC
was like all
production,
time highs.
quote,
Yeah, you
as
just
it
fucking
supports
press long and you
stability
just
and Iraq's economic
like
security
move your
success.
stop to profit as it just kept going up. That shit was crazy.
So, you got any like advice that you would give to me?
Or
Just like trading. Maybe you know something I don't. Maybe I know something you don't. Like something that you've experienced, and I can
uh
tell someone else.
are you only like one strategy or do you like switch it
Yeah.
around? Yeah. I don't
I just trade like breakouts.
yeah. So I'm not quite
Those happen every day.
yeah. That is that where the market chops around and then you wait for like some sort of breakout of a range?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I use like ICT concepts, so it's pretty different, but I don't know.
So you don't have like a set strategy.
No, like
You just
it's like it is a set strategy, but like it's multiple, like it could be slightly tweaked throughout. Like this, like there's like a few like I use confluences to like whatever, but it is like a set strategy. Like it follows the same rules, the same like things each time. It's just there are like 2 or 3 different ways that it could be entered.
Hmm. What do you look for when you enter?
Ideally, I look for some form of like high time frame manipulation. So that's like session highs or lows, or like hourly or 4 hour highs or lows to get swept. So like we go take those out, and then I'm honestly looking for like a reversal from there. Not every time that happens, but I'm looking for like a 5 minute break of structure or like inverse for value gap. Um, and then I'm looking for like a continuation. So that would be like for me 5 minute like equilibrium or like a fair value gap getting tapped, and then waiting for just a 1 minute confirmation of order flow in that direction. Um, I also use like
I've
S.
had like really good success with like breaker blocks.
Yeah, I used to use breaker blocks, but to me, like equilibrium usually would always hit breaker blocks, as well. For me. Um, but yeah, I also use SMT. So like, if like a one index takes that, that's why I'm not like fond of like, oh, I'm only gonna trade NQ, even though I know a lot of people do that. Um, because like it's more or less which index is, I guess, leading the pack. So which one is like moving towards the draw of liquidity that I have for the day, like technically faster. So if one index fails to sweep out whatever London highs, and then I'm looking for shorts, I'll usually end up taking the trade on the one that failed to sweep it out. But yeah, that's like in a gist what it is. I know we all trade differently, so that's the fun thing about it. And it's fucking hilarious on social media. You see
What
everyone
makes sense
like,
to you?
yeah, it's so funny. Everyone would be like complaining, or there's people saying, "Is this like the best price action?" Like whatever. And it's like, bro, of course it. Like everyone's there's always gonna be someone bitching about price action every day. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Terms of advice, I guess what is your like? Do you have like a goal for trading? Like, are you just trying to continue like what you've been doing?
Honestly, like trading, I see it as just like a way to make money without clocking in for a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can replace that, I can get more of my time back to do a lot more other things.
So
Like as I get better, the more I can, increase my risk
yeah.
and potentially earn more. But
Oh man,
right now, I'm
Warren's
still in the
European
learning
allies.
phase. I mean,
Ship
a lot of
fees
people
likely needed.
Yeah.
Trade for moose.
can't really like master trading. You can just get good at it
Mm.
and focus on how you respond to
Yep.
certain situations.
Yeah. I guess my question is, why don't you use a live account yet? I feel like.
Oh, I have. I've traded live accounts before. I did well, and then I just got cocky, and I was like, it doesn't make sense to risk my own money
Mm-hmm.
when I can just leverage prop firms.
Yeah.
Because I would have like a live account with like 10K in it, and I would do well certain days, like making like 2K a day, and
Mm-hmm.
I just like take more risk on. So I was like, bro, I got access up to like 8 minis,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was stupid. So I was like, bro, at 10K, I could just buy like a bunch
Yeah.
and just scale this with rising risk times
Mm-hmm.
15 accounts,
Yeah.
and the payouts are way bigger, way
Yeah.
bigger.
No, I 100% agree. I think for me though, long term, I think long term prop firms are fucked. But yeah, right now is like we're in prop firm, like you got to take advantage of it. The risk to reward on like the ROI on them, like you spend what, $100, 150 per account, and you can get like payouts of like thousands. feel like it's dumb to not utilize it,
Yeah.
especially where we are. Like, we've been trading for how you've been what, like 3 4 years, 3 4 something like that. No,
Futures
40.
I've been trading for like almost 3 years,
Yeah,
and stocks from COVID, like 2020.
yeah, yeah. I feel like it's until prop firms start to be like not. I think we just gotta take advantage of it while we can, because I feel like long term this shit
Yeah.
at some point cannot keep. I just don't understand. I mean, actually, no, I do understand because there's a reason why like 99% of people can't fucking do this because they're idiots when it comes to trading. Like they can't. That's the thing is I've learned you learn so much from yourself from this shit. It's like the only person who's pressing the buy or sell button is you. So it's like
No.
that shit fucking burns when you know exactly what to do and you're just not doing it.
Yeah. And that's the challenge. Like, it's a mental game as opposed to like more of a skill game.
Yeah,
Like
because everyone.
trading is honestly
Yeah,
easy,
yeah,
but knowing when to not trade and when to stop after a loss and when not to like chase, those
yeah,
are all like self discipline and like battles that you have to figure out in your own mind.
yeah, yeah.
I was actually talking to one of my buddies about that like the other day. How you just have to master your mind. You don't
Literally.
follow.
Oh, that's literally like it sounds so easy to say that, but
Yeah.
it's hard to put it into thing. Like it takes that's why it takes I see so many people it takes like at least a year for them to actually see some results.
But that's why I appreciate prop firms. Like even if they don't stay
Hmm.
forever, like we're able to learn a high income skill at the expense of a few dollars.
Yeah. No, I
Like
100% agree.
use prop firms for 5 years and then you know how to trade with live capital. Oh man, sky's the limit, bro.
Literally. So do you trade like with your boys like in the morning or do you usually do it by yourself?
I actually trade by myself. I
Yeah.
can focus.
Yeah.
People are distractions sometimes.
Yeah. No, I
Like
100%.
imagine being in a trade and someone's like, "Oh, I'm in the opposite position of you, bro."
Yeah.
I hate that.
I'm the same way. Like it's literally just me. And I've had people hit me up, be like, "Yo, like let's trade together." I'm like, I'm sorry, I just can't do that."
Yeah. Yeah, this call is more to just like meet each other and
Yeah,
maybe take a trade together if we both saw the same thing. But
yeah,
definitely wanted to chat because you're from Chicago and definitely got some like interests.
yeah. No, I appreciate you for this. I had literally no one to talk to this about because like I don't tell like my family. I don't tell most of my friends don't know about this because like I feel like that it's one it put too much pressure on me and I know I would just get like some backlash off of this. So I'm just waiting, till I have solid consistency doing this and like I have like a lot of results to show. Like I only have a handful of people who know that I do this.
Mm. Yeah, I definitely think it's good to limit who you tell, but it's also good to tell people because it kind of holds you up to a standard in a way. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they're like, oh, you can trade. Like, now you have to like make it work, bro.
Yeah.
But if you tell the wrong people, yeah, they're gonna be like putting stress on you and making it feel like it's not gonna work out, and then you
Hmm.
feel like you failed. But you just
Yeah.
gotta tell the right people, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I done cuz I've been doing like like the side hustles for a minute now. Like I tried this sneaker reselling and been doing like social media stuff for a while. And you realize at some point, yes, those things are great, but you really got to figure out how to like I need capital to do a lot of things. Like I need capital to make my own business. I need capital to do this and that. And so I forgot how I found trading, but I was like, yeah, like this is I need to go full in on this because the investment on figuring this out is going to like be so much more worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. And trading's like one of the only things. I mean, there's obviously other things, but trading's thing I discovered that makes crazy amount of money in the span of little time.
Yeah.
If you just know how to do it, like yeah, it's not something to just give up because it's hard. Like you got to make it work.
Yeah. 100%. Hold up, I'm getting a call.
You gotta go.
My bad, my mom just called me. No, what was I say? What were we talking about?
Like trading and making it work.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree. Like you gotta. I feel like I have at this point. I'm way past the the amount of time I put in. Like you gotta at this point, I'm gonna make this work. Like it's no longer a matter of You just have to have that mindset. Like you're never gonna give up.
Yeah.
Um. I don't know. You asked for advice. I don't really. I'm trying to think. If there's anything I can really say.
Well, the reason I asked is because like just talking to people, everyone has their own like handful of things that they're good at, and everyone
Mm-hmm.
has their own handful of things that they're bad
According
at.
to the International
Like I
Maritime
may
Authority,
be
the usual
good at
homocentric mean
trading,
range
but I
is about
lack
80
something
miles.
that you have, you know? It's not
Yeah.
just like things that we could like.
Uh, yeah. Think. I mean, honestly,
Like, do you have
how
like a good mindset?
how
Like,
do you
are
how do
you able?
you yeah, I guess I was gonna go to that. How do you like handle what do you do when like you're having like a losing week or a losing month? How do you like handle it? Does it like will you
Do I
have
get mad?
day yeah, you get mad?
I get mad. But
Yeah.
no, like I
Yeah.
shouldn't
I'll
have
let you talk.
those things to mess up in the first place.
Yeah. Well,
There's no reason like
sorry.
to blow an account that has like buffer
Yeah.
because that's
So
all your fault.
so you'll have like a crash out day where you'll just like blow everything.
Yeah.
Okay. See, so like I've done that a lot and I've gotten better at it, but for me, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Top Step and stuff. I don't know if you have them set on, but I put like the limits. Like if I only want to risk whatever 200 or 250 or like $500 per day on that account, like if I hit that daily loss limit, I'm done. Like I'm hopping off. Like it's physically impossible for me to trade because there were times where I I would be like, okay, I only lost one trade. Like I'm willing to go again because like that's what my risk is, and then I'll lose again. I'll be like, well, like I'm still available to trade because I still could, and so then you get into the cycle of okay, I'm gonna keep trading because now at this point I need to get my money back, which horrible idea, but I but since I put like the daily loss limit where it's physically like we are stupid as human beings, like we have to stop ourselves from doing stupid shit like that. And
Yeah.
so by putting on the limits and making it like physically impossible for us to trade, like after the amount that we wanted to risk for the day is done,
Mm-hmm.
like it has actually helped me a lot to be okay with like a losing week, or a losing month, because I know like you got to think in like probabilities. If I'm following like my strategy, following my rules, this is just part of the game. This is part of like trading. So it makes it, even though it sucks and you got to sit with like the losses, it's better to be like physically locked out than to sit on there and like contemplate, oh, should I take another trade? So I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
glad you're.
I don't know if you have like the limit set on your accounts, but if you don't,
Bro.
I would low key look into that.
Yeah.
And dude, even when I had like at the beginning when I had the limits on, there were times where I would lose. Like if I only wanted to, I used to only risk $250 per account,
Yeah.
in the funded stage or whatever. And so there would be days I'd lose like maybe 230, 225, and I would actually adjust the daily loss limit to $500 because I was like, you know what? I didn't technically lose $250, so I could still trade. Dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Yeah.
I think the like daily loss limit for me has been a game changer, um, big time.
Mm. Yeah, I don't utilize it, so that's definitely something I could work on. And I have like a approach that I use for prop firms, so I do
Mm-hmm.
take a lot more risk,
Yeah.
especially for the first like a brand new account. I take a lot of risk
Yeah.
to get that buffer, but yeah, like after I definitely need to um turn that on for my own sake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because like we're like it's easy to say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna crash out when I have a losing day. It's easy to say that, but dude, in the moment, it's so hard to just control yourself, and so you have
Yeah.
to like make it physically impossible for you to like completely blow up your accounts. At least that's what I learned, because my dumbass was gonna continue. I got it so because I've done that all through. I blew like 7 accounts like all last year, just in like October or September to like November. I blew 7 accounts, and every single one of them was a crap, like one loss, one day, and then the next day was a loss, and then the third day I'd take a loss, and I'd just be so upset, and I'd be like, fuck it, like I'm just gonna full port the account. But if I make it physically that was happening it took me 7 times to finally be like, all right, like I can't keep fucking doing this shit. Like I gotta figure it out. And so once I started putting those limits on, it's been a way better process. And even when I was back in February, when I got like my first payout, I got like 3 or 4 more payouts on that account. And then I did the same shit where like I had a few losing days and then I crashed out, adjusted my daily loss limit, and absolutely blew that account that was, past the buffer.
Mm.
So by having
Yeah.
like making it physically impossible for you to just blow up, at least that's what I learned.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
That's something lacking for sure.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, because I usually just like go try to build a big buffer,
Mhm.
and then it allows me to like relax, bro. Like I
Yeah.
do the hard work, and then I can just base it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not having a daily loss on the basic phase can like lead to a tilt with a super big balance, because then you're like, oh, I could just make it back with like more leverage,
Yeah.
and then but
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's my advice to you.
mm,
Um.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the simplest things, right, bro?
Yeah, because it's like we know exactly. That's the thing is trading is like it's so simple. Like if you follow your rules, you don't do some dumb shit like that. and like you'll be okay. But we're bad at doing some of the simple shit, and so because of that, like you got to make it physically impossible. Like if you have any other area of like trading or even life that like you just continue making the same mistake over and over and over again, you have to make it like physically impossible for you to do that again. Because if you don't, you're never gonna learn your lesson. Like you can keep telling yourself, yeah, this is the last time I'm gonna full pour my account, and then month goes by, you're doing fine, and then bang, same shit happens again.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, one thing that I also do in the morning is like I like mentally prepare myself. Like I'll like sit in silence, close my eyes, and just think about like how am I going to trade today? Like the type of setups I'm gonna do, like what trade setups I'll take. You know, if the market conditions are looking like this, I'm not gonna trade. Just kind of like visually um practicing in my head before like market even opens so that I know like I'm taking only A plus setups. Like I know that okay, even if I lose, it was an A plus setup. So you want to be taking good losses. You don't want to be taking like, oh, this was a stupid ass trade. Why did I take this? Because those are the ones that hurt.
Hmm.
So as long as, in my opinion, yes, have like the daily loss limit. You could implement like the like visualization of like how you want to trade into your thing. It has helped me tremendously. Um and then what was the last thing? Uh, fuck. Oh yeah, when you take a like, I judge a loss based off of it. Like, did I take an A plus setup? Like, if I took an A plus setup, I'm okay with it. And so you want to, losses come, and so you want to be able to see, okay, did the losses that I take, were they good losses? Because if they're good losses, like at some point, like there's you can't really do much about a good loss. A good loss is an A plus setup. Your strategy to a T. You followed your rules. You weren't emotional, and so if you can take A plus losses, like it helps you so much more. Even like not crashing out, because like I'll be okay. I'll take a loss and I'll walk away and be like, you know what, the market just didn't go in my favor today, but I took the trade that was an A plus setup based off of what the market was giving me. It just didn't work out in my favor. So that's what I've been trying to learn over the past month and a half is trying to take I call them A plus losses.
Hmm.
Because like, did you follow your strategy? Did you follow like your risk management? Did you not like adjust your stop loss? Did you not like over leverage this? Like all those things. And if you did all those and it didn't work out, okay, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
You got any questions?
Um, I guess the scaling, because for me, like I'll get like one or two accounts, to pay out, and then like I'll start to scale. I'll start to like get a few evals or like the money that I made, but like I feel like I struggle getting to like 5, 15, 20 accounts because I haven't been able to get past 3 accounts for like the past 6 months, honestly.
Yeah, bro. The only way to really like get that many counts is copy trading. Like you can't really just like do it individually.
Yeah.
Because evals just take forever if you're trying to be conservative. That's why I'd rather blow like a few with the return of passing a few, and then you can just like trade those.
Oh yeah,
But if you're
no,
trying to be
I'm talking like the funded. Like I'll get like up to 3 to 5 funded accounts, but only like one or two of them I'll actually like I'll get to like the payout range. The rest of them I'll end up like probably blowing them or like you know things like that. Because the
yeah,
EVA, like you fucking, I never understand the people who will take more than a month on evals. You just gotta fucking low key full port them because you're wasting your
yeah,
fucking time. it's
yeah,
it's a waste of time to risk what $250 per an eval. It's gonna take you forever to pass it versus you try to pass it in the minimum days if it's one or two.
yeah. I agree.
But yeah, I'm talking more like the funded, like once you're in the funded stage, I've been struggling to scale more funded accounts.
So scaling fund accounts, like when they're passed already, what
Yeah.
to do?
Like just getting more accounts to like a payout. Like I'm able to get like one or two out of like maybe three or four that I have, but I'll end up losing like two of them, and like I'll continue in this cycle where I'll have like a couple that are getting payouts, but then I'll blow a few, so then I can't really scale towards like 15 funded accounts where I'm consistently going to be getting like payouts and whatnot.
Yeah, truthfully, there's only like one approach to copy trading and scaling multiple accounts, and it's really you either have a strategy that allows you to take multiple trades in a day,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to like only taking two trades a day, like that rule that people have. You
Yeah.
either find a strategy where you can trade many times in one day on all those accounts, or you just copy trade all of them or most of them and then keep a couple that take more risk or whatever.
Yeah.
But you'll have to figure that out. That's your preference.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, copy trading and then going for like little hits is more efficient than trying to make like $1,000 on every account
Mm-hmm. So
because
more.
it compounds.
So would you say base hits before when you're in like that when you still need to build the buffer?
No, I go for like half
IRR.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you have the buffer, like then you can go for base hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just so much more easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
You just gotta make like my strategy is I go for like $1,000 the first day or maybe 2 days, and then you can base it the rest of the 4 days
Mm-hmm.
and get $1,000 payout on 15 accounts, bro. That's 15K in like a week.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hmm. So like as soon as you pass the eval, you would like low key risk heavy to try to get a
Yeah,
decent buffer.
yeah,
Because what I do is like I'll take like a trade, and if I win that trade, I know that my loss limit is like the biggest it's gonna be till the end of the day because of end of day drawdown. So I'll try to
yeah.
like take another trade to get even more.
Yeah, that's the benefit of doing that because like if you make 2K on one trade, now you have 2K of free buffer
Yeah,
because it's daily loss limit. It's not intraday trading or
yeah,
intraday drilling.
yeah.
You get like 4K a drawdown now.
Uh
It's
huh.
like a free trade.
Yeah. All right.
That's how I was able to scale that one account so quickly. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I earned like 10K in the first day of having it,
That's fire.
but I don't do that often. Just so you know,
Yeah.
I do not make 10K on every account like that. But I
um.
definitely appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it. Oh, this was good. Loki needed this.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta hop on the markets though, like next week or something.
Yeah. It's just I'll be like trading, but dude, I start a 9 to 5 to on Monday, so I'm gonna be trading. I wake up at 5 a.m. I gotta drive an hour to work, and then I'm gonna be like
Uh-huh.
I don't know, trading at a cafe, trading in my car till like, cause I live on the West Coast now, so I told you that, whatever. But yeah,
You're
so
in
I'm gonna be
Cali, right?
yeah, so I'm gonna be driving an hour to work, and I'll leave at 5:30, drive an hour to 6:30, make it to 6:30 is 9:30 a.m. open. I'll trade in the morning, either at a cafe, in my car, whatever, and then I gotta work at 8 a.m. and it's like damn. But yeah, I mean, if I'm at a cafe, I'm down to even hop on a call. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't even have to trade, bro. We could just chat.
Yeah, No, I'm definitely down.
It's always good to have like a buddy.
Yeah.
Apple's Touch Map puts used
Bro, I'm
Wi-Fi
actually trying to
Pro
go
and
out to
Max
Cali
chips with
this year. Like,
M7 models.
one of my
Really?
boys in Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
like Orange County area,
uh-huh.
and he wanted me to pop out to his crib
Really?
because he's also a trader. He does like more of the stock market versus futures.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about like popping out there later this year,
That's
but I know
fine.
they're not really that close to San Diego, so I don't know
Yeah.
how to get.
Well, that's where my work at. It's in Irvine. I gotta drive. I live like northern side of San Diego, so Irvine and all that is like an hour away.
According to IRNA,
Mm.
Iran and
Yeah.
Oman Customs Chief proposed joint committee to
Wait,
implement
so how do you say your name? Emil?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm wondering because I saw your Instagram name.
Yeah, it's a meal. You actually pronounced it right. A lot of people don't get it.
Yeah. Mm,
What's your name?
Honor.
Honor?
Yeah.
Like honor? H.
Honor. Connor.
Yeah, I'm getting more dirt.
Take a rake and rake it out.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the pipes after?
Yeah. As soon as it gets done, come back here, load up, everything that's here, including those fittings, and we're gonna go over there.
Okay.
You okay with the truck? Everything good?
Yeah. How high do you want the dirt to be up above the concrete?
I don't want it above the concrete.
Okay.
Steven. Yeah, Steven. Okay. We'll level it out. Okay. 'Cause it's a little low, right?
Yeah, it's a little low.
Yeah.
You could have like maybe like 2 inches more.
Yeah.
Cool. My bad, bro.
No, you're good.
I'm doing some construction.
What are you working on?
Today.
What is it?
Well, we were doing some like concrete work,
Mm-hmm.
but in order to pour the concrete, you have to make sure the ground is level. So I've
Yeah.
been putting oil down in the ground and like leveling it out,
Uh-huh.
and I gotta take some materials over to another work site
Yeah.
later.
I
What's
guess
your job?
my job it's a sales like thing. Sales associate.
Oh, like what are you selling?
Uh it's like aerospace parts, like I think it's hydraulics and I have no clue. This is it's like some entry level sales thing that I got.
That's cool. Are you
Yeah.
good at sales, or are they gonna kind of like teach you that?
They're kind of gonna teach me that, but I think like I should be decent in sales because I think like I'm pretty good like presenter, like I can talk decently, so
Mm-hmm.
it'd be interesting to see. But yeah, that's in the back of my mind. I'm like, I'm not staying here for that fucking long.
Yeah, bro, it's good to just like hop around, find out what you're good at,
Yeah,
get skills on the way. You can always apply that somewhere else.
and that's the thing. I was
Especially
like,
sales.
yeah, that's the thing. I was like, sales. I think is a great like skill to have for like business and any other thing that you do. So,
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You can
I
apply it like everyday life too.
yeah. I think we're both being smart about like this trading shit and still having like other sources of income. Because if trading is the only source of income, that's like a fucking recipe for a disaster.
Actually, I attempted it, bro, last year. I
Really?
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna quit my part-time job and do trading full time. And this was also, I was also fucked in the head a little bit because I had a girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
and I was like trying to move in with her type shit, and that was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Like my whole trading journey went downhill that year.
Damn.
Like the beginning of the year was like the best year I've ever traded.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking like peak.
Yeah.
And ever since I made that decision, I it just went downhill, bro. And then we broke up, and I started this new year, and I've learned so much that like you can't teach someone unless they experience it, bro.
Yeah.
One of those one of those experiences, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
No.
a canon event, bro.
Yeah. No, we've all been there.
All been there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Damn, so you attempted it?
yeah,
Was it
it was going really well. Like that's when
really?
I had my live account. I turned like 5K into 18K
Mm-hmm.
in like a month. Actually, it was a couple weeks. And I just started
Hello and
taking
birthday
more
game.
risks,
Eastern
like
time expected
leveraging way
comments from
more
Feds
than I was supposed to,
Kashkari,
and
who participates in
I
a
blew that shit
panel,
up,
The
bro.
Aspen
Yeah.
Ideas Festival. As a
But
reminder,
it's
Kashkari is
possible.
an
That's the thing.
FOMC
With the
voting
right
member.
discipline, with the right mindset, I could have maintained that. Believe in yourself.
Did you have like money set aside like if all shit went bad like you got like savings account like years
Oh
worth?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Cuz that's what I'm trying to build is since I have like income that like monthly income that will be coming from the job, my goal is to like obviously pay the bills but start to set money aside so I can have like a year's worth of expenses paid so I can like do trading and then figure out some other shit.
Yeah. No, that's smart, bro.
Yeah.
Until you're like really solid with trading, it's not smart to go full time at all.
Yeah.
Just fail, setting up for failure.
Yeah. Because I don't understand people's like, oh, yeah, like just fucking quit your job and just go all in, which is like, yeah, give props to you, bro. But if you don't got like
A
skin in the,
house.
yeah, if you don't got skin in the game, if you don't got money and you're just gonna just quit and just like, I see it one way, like you have to make it work. But at the same time, if you're trying to make it work in trading, like you need the money to pay, like you're gonna be focusing on the dollars. Like that's you don't want to be doing that for trading.
I totally agree with that. Like when I quit my job, but that's my income now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would just take more risk to make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
But really, it's a psychological game.
Yeah. Damn, whole bunch of nothing today.
Bro, prop firms are such a perk.
Yeah.
Risk $100 and you can make 10 times that shit.
Bro, and I see so many people are so scared when they're first start trading to like blow the account. It's like, bro, you're gonna be blowing like hundreds of accounts at some point. You gotta get used to it. Part of the game.
Part of the game is losing a lot of money to become profitable.
Did you learn from someone like
Uh,
trading your strategy?
honestly, you can't really learn from someone. You can only learn like the educational side. You can't learn the experience side.
Yeah. But did you learn from someone like for your strategy?
No, I taught myself it.
Really?
I actually taught myself my strategy from losing something.
Really?
It
Damn.
was one of those like down bad moments, like at your lowest point, you're just like, I'm gonna sit on the chart and I'm gonna figure out what actually works.
App needs. I think it's
Stop
around
trading for
2K.
BS.
I've made 2K so far from
And then
trading.
I found
Had
it.
like six payouts or whatever, but
Some like
yeah,
crazy story, but it's true.
yeah,
Like when you
Final
really
bonus
put your
time
mind to
expected
it
comments from Feds Kashkari, who
on some
participates in a
motivational shit,
panel.
bro, it's like possible.
yeah, yeah. I see.
But we all see it.
Oh no, you go ahead.
We all see the market in a different way, and if it makes sense to you, do that.
Yeah. See, I bought a mentorship in January of 25 and I like went through like the learning shit of like the guy of the strategy and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then like yeah, went ahead and tried to learn it and then from there I've tailored it to like myself.
Yeah. I try using other people's strategies, but it's like, what's the point of doing it if it doesn't make sense to you?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because
Market.
then you're still guessing. You're not certain.
Yeah. Did you back test at all when you were learning?
Bro, honestly, forward testing is more profitable.
I do agree.
Yeah,
I've learned a lot um from live testing, but I spend like I still spend like an hour or two per day back testing because that kind of gives me like the confidence of like my strategy. Even though like I have the stats to back up my strategy is profitable, this and that. It like gives me like the repetitions to be like, okay, I know exactly what an A plus setup is. Cause like yeah, I like the forward testing, but I also only trade for like a certain time frame of the morning. Like I don't like to sit on the charts for more than 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't trade longer than that either. I trade New York Open, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm done for the day.
Yeah, me too. Have needs. I'm trading futures right
There's no
now.
reason to be on that long.
If you're talking stocks, these are the stocks that I
Either the
have.
setup presents itself or you're done. You're done
But
for the day. That's it.
I'll get you to a second. Yeah,
The
exactly.
hardest part is staying disciplined.
Yeah, we're about to discipline right now and lock ourselves out.
Yeah.
Whole
I
bunch.
gotta add that daily loss limit, bro.
Yeah, like it sounds like so like whatever, but I'm telling you, it is completely whatever changed like my trading. Because how much do you
Figure out
usually
what's a good loss.
huh? What'd you
You gotta
say?
figure out what's a good loss limit.
Yeah. For me, since like I'm still in like the building phase, I only risk a 1R for me is $250
Mm-hmm.
per account. But
It's just tough because
yeah.
250 is like not enough for New York.
Yeah.
I mean, one micro could get wiped out,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just by looking at the markets this past week, bro. One micro doesn't even stand a chance.
Yeah, shit's buns. Yeah,
But
this
yeah, I see what you're saying. Like maybe if you just like somehow limit the loss. With,
yeah. Cuz like yeah. Yeah, we already went over that. Damn, first losing week this month.
you're losing weight.
Losing week.
Oh, losing.
Yeah.
Why do you think you lost? Have you thought about that?
I usually do my on Saturday or Sunday. I'll go over like the past week of price action. I'll back test it, see like what the setup was for the day and what went wrong. But more or less every trade except for what was it on Tuesday where I took a stupid ass trade. Other than that, they've all been more or less A plus setups.
Really? That's good. You got to journal every day though, not just one
Yeah.
day.
Oh no, I journal every single trade that I take. I use what do you call it? Notion. I have like this Notion template.
Oh, okay. Do
Yeah.
you like write though, or do you just journal that you took a trade? Do you actually talk about it or no?
Yeah, like it has everything from like the amount I risked, the RR I took, like what part of my strategy did it use. I'll take a picture of it. I'll write like why I entered. Like as soon as I enter a trade, I'll write why I entered, what I saw. And then whatever happens, whether I hit stop loss or take profit, I'll write like what happens there, and then I'll write the analysis at the end once the trade is fully done.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Bro, but this week's price action, bro, I just could not.
Which day do you think messed you up a little bit?
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, because I woke up at like 10 a.m. on accident, which I haven't
You're 2
done.
hours behind, right?
Yeah, or no, yeah.
You just popped
So
up.
6 a.m. Yeah, so I woke up at, sorry, 6 a.m. my time,
Damn.
and which is 10 a.m. like 10 a.m. Eastern time, because I run based off of Eastern time because that's just like what the market is.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, 10 a.m. Eastern time basically, and then I hop on the charts because it's like, oh fuck, you know, which is a dumbass idea. I should have just slept in for the rest of it, call it a chalk day. And then I see, oh, the market didn't really do shit. So I was like, oh, I'll stay on for an hour. I got till 11 a.m. to see if I can find something. Took a dumbass trade that I should not have taken. So then that led to an L. And then the other days though were just in my, like, again, my opinion, A plus losses or whatever I call them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shit. All good, bro.
Yeah.
Be a good week, I guess.
Yeah.
See,
Dude, I
it's
just,
all about like
yeah.
staying consistent. Like if you lose this week, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't like tilt. The hard part.
So I do buy long-term stocks. Hold on, Avni. Let me finish this call and I'll get to you. But I do buy stocks. This is like the stocks that I have, list that I have. These are my long-term positions that I just buy. But I also day trade
You there?
futures. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. But the one of the things that I do like about not risking every single account is like I'll take a losing trade on one account, boom, daily loss limit hit, and I could still trade, but I'll just switch to another account. And so that's what I've been doing. So even though I have like a losing week, I'm like up on like an account or two.
Yeah, that's good. So how often do you like payouts?
Um, it's been kind of like random. It's usually like at least, so I got in a payout February, March, no payouts in April, and then I had a payout in May. Um, but I haven't been. If I traded my accounts that I could get a payout on, I probably, like, I'm one trade away from a payout on one of the accounts. So it's usually like one or two per month, if that. But that's for right now.
Do you target like a dollar amount? Like do you target like a balance?
Before I take a payout,
Yeah.
just like above the buffer limit. And then, like, if there's a minimum payout, let's, like, Lucid's what, $500. So if I do a 50K, I want to get the account to 52,600. So therefore, I'm still maintaining that $2,100 buffer.
Yeah, I try to just go for like 2,000 balance and then take half of it. And
Yeah.
if you have accounts, it's $1,000 each.
Yeah. But I mean, in terms of my strategy wise, the past 2.5 weeks have been just chopped for me. Last week was just ridiculous. I feel like I just should have not traded at all. We had the FOMC bullshit, and then I was expecting this week to be good for my strategy, but we would just market open and we either dumped or we just pumped. And then at that point, the move for the day is more or less done for me. But yeah. All right, bro. Well, It was good talking to you. I think I'm gonna hop off. My trading session's done.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It's good talking with you.
Yeah,
Definitely try some stuff next week.
yeah,
You got
for
your
sure.
job starting, so
Yeah, for
hopefully that.
sure. We'll be in touch, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll see you, bro.
All right. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Peace. All right, Avni. So, um, let me stop the recording.